Hey good people, to get the Wish Keeper Strand Exotic bow, you have to progress the Season 23 story quest into Week 4, and it'll open the Starcrossed Exotic Mission on the helm to you. Please note that if it's not available here anymore, it's most likely been moved to the Legends tab on Destinations at the top, and it has to be in rotation for that week. Now don't worry, the mission ain't timed on normal. Now here's some basic loadout tips. You might want some void resistance mods on, a good rocket launcher like Dragon's Breath, or one with lasting impression, or any with a perk for more boss damage. Linear fusions are decent too, like Sleeper Simulator of course, and Leviathan's Breath is actually pretty nice here, and Thunderlord is almost never a bad option. Alright, the start of the mission is just traversal and jumping. Some tips here are to look for lit up paths and openings, and you can shoot these seeds to make platforms pop up. You'll eventually get to blue barriers that you can't open, unless you stand in these blue pools to get a temporary buff that lets you see symbols for areas. Those symbols matter because you have to look at the door's symbols from the top down and kill the phalanx in the area of that symbol to make it disappear to open the door. So, if it's 3 locks or 3 symbols on the door, you kill 3 phalanxes in the right order and the door is open. Later, the mission will throw in these red/orange type areas that you can only survive in if you run through those matching red or orange type pools on the ground. You will eventually have to use both of those buffs at the same time to survive and kill a phalanx or get to these nodes that you have to interact with. You'll eventually get to the encounter with the Hydra at the end. You'll want to grab both dragons buffs to survive and kill ads around the boss. There's 2 buffs where you drop down at the beginning, and there's one on the back left and back right of the room. Hanging on the right or left behind a wall at the right angle will help you avoid damage from the Hydra, who most likely will stay in the middle somewhere, and this will allow you to clear some ads without getting beamed to death. Then refresh your buffs right before you start a damage phase, and a bubble or well is definitely going to come in handy right here. Or pop out from behind cover momentarily to do some damage to the Hydra. This is going to be a little risky though. Repeat this until it's dead and go claim your new exotic. How do y'all feel about this mission? How does it rank with the other exotic missions to you? Let me know in the comments. Of course, subscribe, like, and hit the bell to help the channel. And I'm out.